Good morning. Good morning. Shout out to Eventual Replay Day. Oh goodness. Uh, I got a lot to cover. I like to go off the dome, as you guys know. I should take those sometimes because this is a lot. But um, as I said, I don't believe none of these motherfuckers. I don't. I wanted to get on this platform last night, ask some questions, but as you guys know, I cooked a fabulous meal. It kept putting me to sleep. I was trying my hardest to stay up. First, I was like, let me wait till some weirdos get up on platform. And I think that's when I'm on the phone asleep the first time. And then I got up again. It was different people. And then, but I was so tired. I was just like, fuck it. Fuck it. Let me just listen. But I kept going to sleep. I still got to watch this actual replay, but I think I gathered enough information. But I would like to start with this, okay? Good morning, Joyce. Here we go.
And today, 5 Minute Life Coach is going to take you to adult bullying and how you can help yourself. As an adult, have you ever been bullied by someone you watched as other adults supported the bully and offered excuses as to why they were bullying? In one's research, it is said this happens often, that peers are often involved in some capacity in up to 85% of bullying episodes. This means the bully is supported and receives zero consequences for their behaviors. In fact, in another study, it was found that the bully supporters are more respectful and friendly towards the bully than the bully's target. In this way, the bystander who supports the bully by not intervening or even supporting the bully after the accident or the incident becomes a bully of sorts themselves because they refuse to give this bully a consequence. So how do we work through this and feel good about who we are in spite of being bullied and watching the bully's faithful supporters? Okay, here we go. Get a pencil and paper ready because I'm going to tell you right now how you can get better and feel better about yourself. First and foremost, recognize what's happening, that it is the bully who has the problem and not you. Generally, these bullies suffer from low self-esteem and some sort of mental health issues, and they need to have control since their life is so out of control. It would be wise to understand this and actually distance yourself not only from the bully, but from their supporters. See, it's important to keep your distance, as it's not all about the adult bullies and their faithful followers. It's not worth your time or your energy. So when at all possible, remove yourself from the bully and their faithful. Your time is valuable. Your happiness and well-being is important. Unless there's something critically at stake, don't expend yourself to trying to grapple with why the person is even supporting the bully. They're entrenched in their own crap. Utilize assertive and effective communication by avoiding interacting with the aggressor unless you absolutely have to. When you are required to deal with a bully, strengthen your position by using assertive communication skills. I can tell a bully, I'm not taking it personal, or this doesn't affect me, or have a good day. But just make sure you say something positive. The next thing you can do, this is huge. Do something big with yourself. The bully and his followers are trying to make you look small. Come on, get out there. Show them what you got. Do something wonderful. Show them that this does not stop you. Make the best of your life. This way, the bully and their followers can clearly see they did not stop you. Another thing is talk about your experience. Some targets of adult bullying remain quiet about their experience and hide their suffering. Oh, come on, get out there. Tell people you've been bullied and how you have taken control over your life. Tell your story. It helps. Finally, note that it's almost impossible to work with the bully and their little faithful followers. Just try to do your best. Stick around the winners and don't take anything they say personally. Bullies will bullies. Followers will find a reason to support that bully, and you don't have to participate in that dysfunction. If at all possible, surround yourself with positive, happy people. It's like kryptonite to the bully and to their faithful followers. So listen, don't let the bully and the followers get you down. For now, this is Tyler Woods, the 5-Minute Life Coach. Walk in peace.
This is a professional life with a PhD, because I'll be saying a lot of things, but I ain't go to college except for 2 weeks. So I like to back up my sources sometimes with professionals. Good morning, Cappy. I'm good, and you? Good morning, Miss Rhonda. Okay. So hey, sweet Polly, I wanted to open it up with this because, like I said, it's related to what I'm talking about today. I don't know if y'all know this. People love to say I'm mean or whatever, but because people be trying to bully me. I know the sign of wannabe adult bullies. I know it. So that's why I handle them accordingly. But knowing this, you also got to know like what they come with, because bullies are the weakest people in the world you will ever find. That's why they always come in packs. And you notice they can never stand alone. And if you corner them alone, you're going to get a whole different person. Then they want to be, we good. No, we not good, bitch. But, I'm not saying you got to go to the extremes as I go through. But, I like to let them know. You know what I'm saying? Try me again. I don't care who you with. It's going to impact a bitch. That's some Harlem shit, though. Not everybody got it. Yeah. So now to this subject. I don't believe none of them. I just don't. King Roman knew, like if the group was so good, why don't the ladies put it back together without King Roman news? Because he seemed to be another part that was no good to the group. To me, that group was to keep control over certain people, loyalties to him above themselves. And the women that were in that group, I think you need to look into that. Because he was not being protective over certain names. He was being messy as fuck. The point of that group to me was to be messy as fuck. There was nothing nice going on, and y'all too cowardly. King Roman, whatever his name is. He showed his traits. He's a coward. Every time somebody put him to the pressure, he cowed down. He only felt comfortable. Look how they press every female on Yaya panel. But when King Roman get there, he's telling obvious lies. And ain't nobody asking him questions. He's being caught up. Ain't nobody asking him questions. Now the women, I don't care about the gay men because that's what they gonna do. I'm not mad at nobody for sticking with their quote unquote team. Whatever. But that's on y'all, because I told y'all Honest Roll was fake as fuck. Now y'all see, he had one thing to say on James and another thing to say on Faye Yaya. Honest Roll is a pick-me, a male pick-me, and he's sneaky. Sorry, Honest Roll. Okay, that's just my opinion. It's the truth, though. Hey, TC, good morning. So, yeah. And the reason why, and King Roman News likes to punch down. So whoever reached out to him behind the scenes told him that Honest Roll is working with us now, so leave him alone. So that's why he skipped over to Rodney. He likes to punch down. Or people he think he could punch down on. That's the issue. See, he thought uppity was one. Now he know, no bitch. We will be battling. Thank you. He told so many lies, platform to platform. Story wasn't straight. So now how you gonna clear RNY as a mo, but not TMO? Clearly he's a liar and going on perceptions. Now you know TMO. Now see, I don't trust RNY. I think RNY was kind of molding for Brianna and them because they came up there too quickly trying to defend her. And I didn't listen to Kimmy whole lot, but I don't know. See, I don't really know because I know the first time Kimmy was going at it, and I remember RNY, she used to be in chats, and Kimmy chat laughing at them, and they chat laughing at Kimmy. So both sides cursed her out for it. So I don't know eventually why RNY lost her mind stick, over at Kimmy's, but she did the same shit at both sides. So I don't know why they acting like she did something to Kimmy that she ain't do to them. Now, had that have been me, R&Y would have hit the link so fast talking shit. How Ronnie Koo gonna curse you out and you apologize to her? These are a bunch of weak ass bitches on this app following behind people with numbers and status, doing anything so somebody with a couple hundreds in their chat can say hi to them. It's weird. But she was quick to say what she said about Ness, but wouldn't admit what she said about Brianna and them. Notice that shit. And she didn't even say full capacity, but like Ness said, she's been talking shit too. But the fact remains is you being phony about it, R. Why you was talking about everybody. I know you was talking shit about me, and I don't give a fuck, to be honest with you. I don't give a fuck about what none of you hoes say, because the fact remains you had to go behind somewhere, you had to go hide somewhere and say it. So you keep your scary tail over there and just do your big one. Because I always actually tell y'all that. I don't really give a fuck what y'all say. I'll just be mad when y'all keep trying to include me in it. I don't care. Say what you gotta say. Don't be tagging me in your videos or your posts. So I say that all the time. So trust and believe I ain't mad. Mine too. Sleep in peace. That lady is so underrated. And you know, I love me some Frances Cresswell. See, I had some great teachers in my time. So, you know, well, I studied under great teachers. So I know an on-point black woman when I see one, and I know a full of shit bitch just as well, you know? I didn't say her word was good. Did I say that? I didn't say that. I said R and Y did the same thing. I said I didn't hear Kimmy whole lot. I said R and Y did the same thing in Kimmy's chat when she was her mod that she was doing it, and Brianna in the chat. She was laughing when she was at Kimmy, and there's nothing wrong with that, I guess, because a lot of people do it. So when Kimmy used to be dragging them, R and Y used to be over there laughing. Is she over there? She'll be laughing at them over there. R and Y is two-faced and she's scary. What's up, Gigi? But R and Y did say something that caught King Jerome up, and he was stuttering over something because he's the one I tried to call her liar, and she remember he was trying to say that the messages was gone or something. So R and Y asked him a question, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, but it's gone now. It's gone now." So that means he was lying about that. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know. Like I said, I don't trust none of their asses. They all lying. They all fake. They all phony. That's why this is going on. They really don't like each other, but for some reason they feel like they need each other. You know why? Because they too weak to stand alone. It's Tricky said something really interesting in the Nest comments yesterday before I had fell asleep. I don't know which time, if I woke up, there was the first time or second time I had fell asleep. But as Tricky said, the B sector would be even more interesting if everybody, I'm paraphrasing because I can't remember exactly. She said the B sector would be way more interesting if everybody stood alone. Therefore, people wouldn't be scared to do real commentary on each other. Well, that's what Uppity's here for. The fuck? And don't get me wrong, I got people I'm cool with, but if they try me, child, tell the truth. No, and nobody's calling him out on saying he made a mistake and deleted the group. He willingly did it. Exactly. He's a liar. He has not told consistent stories, not once. And he keep throwing other people's name out. He want to keep making it seem like he's that nigga. So at this point, like this is gonna be my personal last live about it until some receipts are shown. So to me, it felt like they was going to throw everything on TMO because of her history. But King Roman News, you got a history of being a bitch ass nigga too. Come on now. You have a history of being a hypocrite as well, and so do everybody on there. When I fell out with Big Back and Peter Back Greek, what's the first thing she did? Lie and say I was going to expose text messages and then call herself doxing me. Bring Back and Peter B. Brianna was also recently in that Faggot Lemons Discord where he was posting up all types of pictures, talking all crazy about me? Did Brianna tell me? Not once, but she ain't have no problem hitting up my phone, asking me to come to her panel so ODS could talk shit to me. And King Roman News, the same person who didn't like her. You got to recognize some of these bitches know niggas don't like them, but they feel so much better about themselves if they can get the same niggas that don't like them to talk shit to you. Ain't that weird? But that's how a lot of these bitches is off. So yeah, so while Brianna was hitting up my phone, telling me to come to her page so King Roman News could argue with me, so ODS could argue with me, so one of them Umar bars could argue with me to go do a competition to participate in this and participate in that. But not once did she tell me that she was in a Discord where this nigga was dragging me. She ain't never once bring it up to me. Only after another person, because it was a couple of people could. That faggot chuckle my, he knew. Well, you don't know all of them, I guess, but I know one of them. That's a real one. You know what I'm saying? That's why I would talk with her behind the scenes, because I know when I'm not there, she got my back. When I'm not there, she has my back. And there's a couple of y'all. I fucks with y'all the long way. So after I made it known that I was aware of that, then Brianna told me, oh yeah, I just left his group because of that. Bitch, no you didn't, because you didn't tell me shit. And you have a history of doing this, Brianna, doxing people behind the scenes, being in groups where your so-called friends are getting dragged, but somehow you expect something different when it comes to you. Birds of a feather flock together, ho. And I know she's messy as fuck. That's why I had to make it clear, like she can't say I talked about nobody with her. Of course. Yeah, he's throwing accusations that different. He's throwing it all around. He's doing everything but taking self-accountability that he's a messy ass bag that got caught up. And these women are worshiping him like he's the second coming of what? I don't know. All I see is a nigga with a messy hairline and a spotted beard who's too messy for his own good. He's not even old enough. He's not even big enough to stand in it. And the way that he was like I don't care what nobody say. I think the way he was talking to TMO was unwarranted. And then when they asked him why was he going at TMO, he's like, because she pissed me off. First he said because she went on Juicy J talking shit. Now that lie has been proven not to be true, now it's because she pissed him off with the receipts. And then she do the receipts after he went on after he drug her like in the wee hours in the morning because she was on Juicy panel. Like his excuse changed with the time. What I see going on now is him and his older gay guy trying to help him do damage control. That's what I see. Yeah, they keep asking TMO, but he ain't got to prove a goddamn thing, including when he lied. What was the purpose of, and I heard Kilolo on that platform last night. Kilolo said that she was in the, because remember, I was on, y'all shout out to YouTube cameras. Y'all check out her replay. I had went on YouTube's cameras panel yesterday, right? And I was talking about it with her because she was saying some point, and she, like I said, I still haven't got to see James live. And I am going to watch it, but like, it's just not that high not to do this. But like I said, I ain't a hater. If you got some good tea, I'm going to watch it, but she was talking about how with the things that King Roman News was saying on the platform or whatever. So I'm telling her, and I noticed after I asked YouTube camera this, now all of a sudden other people want to ask. But I told YouTube camera, I said, if he was deleting I get it, right? Because she was confused about something. So I was telling from what I heard, because she thought James was in. I said, no, he wasn't in it, but he had moles in it. And I said, from what I'm hearing, somebody told me, because at this time I didn't know what site they was on the group chat. So I'm like, from what I'm hearing, the reason why he was saying that he deleted the group chat was because people's personal pictures was on there. So I'm like, hold up. Isn't there an option where you can just delete the pictures and not all the goddamn group text? And as far as people real name being on there, that's an easy fix. Tell them to switch their name. Switch their name. So y'all can be clear about how innocent this group chat is. Why just take it down? That doesn't make sense. The lies doesn't make sense. And it's clear he had a lot of male identified women in this group. So clearly they're gonna rally around him like you never seen. I don't wonder why. I could tell from day one. No, I agree with you, Gigi. No, Gigi, I am not excusing TMO from anything. But the fact is, they all talking shit about her. They all on her head. So it ain't nothing new I can add to it. But I already told TMO in her face when she was in my chat, like what her issue is and what I think her issue is and how she could fix that shit. He said he made a mistake, but then he made then he deleted it to protect his group. He just go with the flow. He's trying to basically reinvent himself to not look good to the public. That's all that's about, to the B sector public, should I say? Because like I told you, y'all means to an end. He just now getting a little leg up in the B sector, and he really trying to get to where Raleigh's at. But you ain't know Raleigh. Raleigh was honest. You know what I'm saying? Wally had people writing celebrities for his ass. Like, give him a chance. And Wally didn't have none of these people fucking with him. Like, the niggas you got. He already said he doesn't care about anyone he acts unhinged. Thank you. But why is that not being called out? Hey, YouTube cameras. Like, this is crazy to me how they just letting him slide with all these obvious lies. But any woman or female involved in the situation, they are getting their heads took off for the leastest little thing that they do or don't say. That part, Wally will lie right and tell you he lied. No problem. And then tell you what you're going to do about it. Yeah, but Wally didn't hide it. That's what I'm saying. Wally didn't hide it. He didn't hide it. Like, see how I got 68 people in my chat? Wally would say something like, I got 6,800 people in my chat right now. Then he would literally get on whatever site, Instagram or Twitter, and put a note to somebody right online, like, hey, you want to come to my page with the link? I got over 6,800 people. Come get it. We talking about you. I fucks with Wally though. Hey, Don Play, you not blocked? You always be in here. What's up, boo? So yeah. But see, a lot of people counted Wally out. Talk about, oh, he got a crooked eye, he ugly, he da. Look at Wally at now. He got people saying his name while mother pretending to know them in person. You know what I'm saying? And that's the one they thought would never make it. So you can make it, but you got to be authentic. King Roman News, you're not going to make it because you're not authentic. You sitting here stomping on weak bitches' self-esteem just because you got one. You don't like if King Roman News thought he was that nigga, you know how many spaces it is for him to grow for the type of things he wants to do? No, he know he's not that nigga. He know his personality ain't all that. That's why he's over here hoping to be cropped up by a bunch of old bitches with low self-esteem. I'm just gonna be honest with you. What's up, Muffy? He do. That's what I'm saying. They don't get it. The common denominator is King Roman News. And why is he bringing up Kilolo for? And yeah, that's what I was talking to. The Kilolo said last night on the forum that she said she joined his membership. And she said as soon as he joined them, and for those that didn't see it, y'all can check it out on Nessa's. Y'all want to hear it out her mouth. Is it? Oh, I thought, hey, Dreamy Genie. So y'all can hear it at Kilolo on Ness platform. Kilolo said she joined his membership, right? And she said upon joining his membership, she immediately got a link to join a IG group. She said, so I joined it. And she said she only spoke for like one day. And then and this is in the beginning of his group. She said she spoke in there for one day. And then it wasn't, I guess it wasn't nothing crazy. Probably just like hellos, but up in KCB. Because Kilolo, she don't be in no bullshit. Like she's one of the people that just be minding her business. She goes around where she want to go as she should be able to. Just because she's 5'9". How y'all dislike for 5 go that deep is weird to me. But anyway, so Key Lola said she was only typing in the group for one day, and then somebody told him to put her out the group. Just like somebody told him to put Demon Soul out the group. I wonder who that somebody was. And Kilolo said he's claiming that the group is done, but Kilolo said she got all her messages up until the day that she was put out. She said, just like TMO said, you can see all the messages up to the day that she was put out. And Kilolo said she got her whole thread, but she said she's not giving it out because a lot of people do got their government names in there. But she said it was nothing really juicy to tell though, because she was only there for one day and somebody asked for her to be put out. Now, why would he send her a link to a group that he controlled, but then have somebody else tell her to put it out? And then on the screenshot that TMO posted, he's talking about this is my group. My. It wasn't no we. And the way he was popping that shit when he was on his binge, how people should be there. That's how he really feel. People should be to love and support on him. Why you ain't got your family and friends to do that? Huh? Not even no co-workers? Why you need a bunch of women who you don't even fucking know and don't even barely like or tolerate? Why you need them to love upon you? Why you need a group chat with them? Like, it's one thing to be online in the B sector, but a hot popping nigga ain't gonna be on offline all day with no old ass women. What do y'all got in common? And you gay. I know a lonely nigga when I see one. I know a nigga looking to control some. Most people that be trying to control you online is because they have no control off. They don't have no control offline. So they come on here trying to, it's just like those people. You ever see that study? Like the Sims Life, but they got even, I know everybody know the Sims Life, but they even got more versions of this, like more virtual world versions where you create families and homes. You know how many people sit up in a hoarded house with the most beautiful online home and family instead of fucking turning off that shit and cleaning up their own house and making their own family a good one? They'll pretend like they fake one is real and totally invest in that. That's what King Roman knows. I don't think he got shit going on. I don't care what none of y'all say. Clearly, he would have got some type of hair implants by now. He is, Billy. He really is. But they all messy. None of them like each other. But Brianna do the same shit. Lady Meek and them, they all phony and lie. Yaya ain't exempt. They all phony to each other. Because there's no real love there that's bonding them. There's no real love there. And you can't say like I met Yusuf. I have genuine love for Yusuf. There are a couple of people online that I met. I have genuine love for. See, like I haven't been on Facebook in years because of that. Because they was playing with me. I mean, I got a new Facebook page, but it's only like I got 2. Hey Tia Boo, but my Facebook page that's really in my name, that's only just so I don't lose progress with my games, because Nala be breaking my phone and she always do it. I'm at like 2,000 or some shit. So, and then the second page I got is not even mine. Like that's my friend page when people got shit going on in real life and I want to be nosy. So they'll give me that page and then I go look at them fight. But I only watch y'all fight out in the open. But people I know, I want to look behind the scene because I don't want to be dragged into it. And me and my friends gonna gossip about it, but we know these people. That part, exactly. Yeah, and they giving them money to do them dirty. And why? You can tell she's another one. Like, look how she apologized to Ronnie Q for getting cursed the fuck out. Look how Yaya was trying to string on her to make, like, even during that thing with like in the middle, she's getting interrogated, and in the middle of all that, Yaya gonna ask her some fucking question. What was she supposed to say? No? So you can talk shit to her too? It's like they so, like, what they think they be doing? What the fuck do they think they be doing? But I don't feel sorry for a soul because these are the same bitches that'll sit up and gang up on you for some bullshit. Like I said, I had the same experience with Big Back, Big Back Computer Brianna. And Faye Yaya told me, why should she have to give me any money because she's not gonna eat the food? Even though this fat bitch was in my phone asking me to come to her fucking panel and contest. So they're lying for each other. And Honest Rowe is a liar too. He's trying to get in the rotation. Why else would King Roman News say he gonna not drag him? What did Honest Rowe do different? He lied. He lied on Jane. What did he lie? He going from panel to panel, saying other stories too. Fuck that shit. I'm tired. No, ain't nobody feeling sorry for you no more on this road. You a messy ass, scary punk. It is what it is. Don't give a fuck about none of that. Now he's talking about what Tracy experiencing. Honest Road, when you was going through that shit, Tracy didn't give a fuck. Uppity did. So stop acting like you care. Because Tracy didn't give a fuck about you either. You're doing content. Because you wasn't handling that nigga when he was stomping you out. I had to get him off top of your head, bitch. Remember? And remember what you told me? I ain't asked you to do that. So now you up there pretending to, now you think they're going to back you up. You're going to get in that man's face again. I hope he stomp you out again, Honest Road. So you can see ain't shit going to happen. DRBs, who you calling that? And moderate, y'all already know if y'all see chat rap anywhere in my chat under any form, block that bitch to smithereens. Basically, let me highlight this, sorry. It's still a cult being ran on YouTube, and Cruiser is too old to be carrying on like that yesterday. All that cussing, Cruiser was guilty too. They all, none of their hands is clean. Not a soul. Now, okay, yeah, because I saw somebody saying their name. I'm like, why the fuck y'all saying that name in my chat? That weird, fat, ugly bitch. And that's another one. Didn't Kimmy drag that hoe to Slimerines? And now she up there promoting Kimmy Page. Like, bitches is so phony. Like, ugh. Thank you, Cap. You know, if you do see her, block that bitch. She's an aggressive lesbian trying to lick my pussy. What's up, under new management? It's okay, 3 heartbeats. It's okay. I had to make sure because some people be trying it. But I get it. I don't know how y'all can make that comparison, but you know, it's okay. I'll wear a bra, okay? All the time. I got a bra right now. But yeah, I think it's unfortunate that rather like this would have been some perfect real B sector gold drag out if everybody would just tell their truth and say how they really feel. Like they pussyfooting around it. Like Ness made a point. Oh, yesterday took my whole Yaya. She said Yaya, because I didn't hear this part of the live. She said Yaya said how she was disrespected on their panels, and then Ness gonna bring me up. No, it wasn't about uppity. See, Yaya, because some people call her auntie. I didn't call her auntie. I ain't call her or Lady Nika auntie at all. And when I came across Yaya, she was being very disrespectful. So she basically, I guess that was her job for her to get a position in the rotation to try to be their bully. But the thing is, it just wasn't gonna work on me. If they couldn't bully me, what the fuck makes you think she gonna do it? The fuck? If I'm gonna hit their pin to curse them the fuck out, what makes you think you different, bitch? I will never allow nobody to do shit like that. Talk shit to me. I don't give a fuck what you doing. And then Yaya brought Nyla into it. Yaya is a old school mammy. So she gonna always have King Roman back overall. And I believe that. But there's no reason for her not to be. They all mammies. So why can't Yaya be? So it's not even no nothing, but you know, they mammies. And then this weird bitch, Poverty, she's obsessed with my man. I knew that video was going to drive her into more obsession. Like, bitch, I ain't never told you my man was going to come on here. Your man come on here, quote, supposed to be man, begging on your behalf or begging other women. My man would never come on here. And if he was to come on here with a money situation, he would be giving it away. Like when he gave me the $250 to do the contest. He would never come on here asking y'all for a goddamn thing. I deal with grown-ass men, bitch. Don't you ever Talk about my man. He's not interested in your ghetto ass. He like traditional women, not women that sit online all day begging and yelling for crab legs and chasing after gay men. And that's another issue. Don't you see they admitting Triple is gay now? Now she trying to lie and say Triple said he didn't say he was uncomfortable. We all seen him say it, just like we all seen Nika flirting. So Faye Yaya, she won the contest with TM over King Roman News. It is what it is. He probably feel like Faye Yaya is a better efficient guard dog than you, TMO. That's all. That is all. Because I don't understand why they can't just start their own group chat without King Roman if it was so special. No, y'all wanted to be up under that queen, that lying queen who can't stand you bitches. It ain't nothing. Y'all already got each other. Y'all so close. Y'all already got each other's IG. Start your own group chat. Clearly, that's what he was doing anyway. And it was funny when RNY said that. I was like, yeah, I know that's true, because that's what happens in group chat. You start at one group chat and then you figure it out like, this person, I'm one of the main people that do shit like that. And that's what it is. That's why I'm going to join me. That's group chat. Because I just would have started a whole nother one and took out every single party. Then that's what it probably think I'm trying to overtake her group chat, which wasn't the case. I just don't want to be bothered with certain people. I don't. I'm famous for that shit. Okay, I support your group chat, but I'm about to start a backup one where these bitches don't never see me. And only thing I'm going to say in that main one where the bitches I don't like it, hey, how you doing? Bye. But because this is beef sector and she got a couple of weirdos in there, they'll take the fact that I'm in a group chat with them and pretend like we had conversation. Like, I already know. I ain't even setting myself up for the bullshit. No. My ancestors said no. But I might just start one. You never know. But if I do, it'll be for my mods, though, just to keep us like, when I'm going live, it's easy to tell everybody in one place. Keeping it real. What's up, boo? Like, who the fuck tossed a brook or lemon without having to? I don't know. And Shakira. I really don't. And I think me and Black Rampage, we're kind of on the break. He didn't bother me, but he's like, I didn't appreciate that, but I understand where he was trying to come from. But I still didn't appreciate that. He could have told me in a message first. He could have wrote that shit on my community board. But I think it's so sad how these bitches sign up to get bullied and played on. But these same bitches will come at other people crazy for the littlest shit. They all guilty. That's what it all boils down to. Y'all ain't gonna never know because everybody's hands is dirty. Everybody's hands is dirty. But you women that's pretending like y'all so heartbroken, no, you're not. No, you're not. Because you would start another one without him. Because he's messy. He brought out Kilolo name because he wanted to act like he was in charge of all of the girls. Who used to say that in the B sector? Oh, somebody's running the girls. They're running all the girls. Was that B sector or bingo? I don't know. But yeah, he wanted to look like he was in charge of the girls. That's what King Roman wanted to do. He wanted to give the appearance he was in charge of the girls. When Kilo name ever been a mess? What was the point of throwing her name out there? What was the point of saying RNY is definitely the Mo? Just because, so it seemed like anybody that talked to TMO, this is a sign of bullying. Anybody that is come forth and say that they cool with TMO, or they, because basically you see how they made her, broke her down to make her say that she's not friends with TMO. So, you know what I'm saying? So anybody that associate with TMO is not considered a Mo. Is that a slick way of making sure nobody talk to TMO from the group? Because look how they flipped on RNY. You know why? It's giving bullies. We gonna gang up. You went against our leader, bitch. And he even said so much on his live. He said, you used to do it for me, TMO, so why you mad because it's being done to you? Bingo. And I said the same thing to him. I said the same thing. I said, you used to do the same thing, TMO. So you should be able to understand more better than anybody. I never done shit like that. Damn sure not for no nigga online. So I can never understand that shit. But basically, it's giving anybody that go against King Roman New, they gets the beat down. That's what it's giving. And everybody wanted to stay in the in crowd. They don't want to be outcasted like TMO and RNY. They don't want that. So, it's given that. Last night, that could have. Right, exactly. They didn't question nothing he said. Everything he said was Bible. That's a fact. What's up, my beautiful mod? What's up, Q Possible? Y'all see one of my most beautiful? All my mods is beautiful, though. I'm just being shady to people always trying to come up. Which boy? I be seeing men identify with who? Are y'all talking about Black Rampage? Because I'm guessing that's the only person y'all can say that about, Black Rampage. Okay, here's the thing with Black Rampage. I really do like him though. Let me tell you, I like when I see him on a panel. I like how he was handling things. I like his conversation, whatever. But I am not like literally in love with him. You guys know that, right? Hey, Victor Mo, what's up? How you doing? Good morning. So yeah, I'm not in love with him. But what I try to do is understand people. When I have people on my page. And I want them to come back, especially if it's good conversation. Yeah, okay, yeah. Good morning, just read my, yes, I need to talk about him. Good morning, just read my book. So at the time, when I was like King Rampage, that was totally being funny because the Umar boys was so obsessive because I didn't like them and I didn't want to give them another chance. And they seemed to be very upset that I was willing to talk to Black Rampage. But I don't believe he's a part of them. But I just think like he's one of those guys that's just going to be on the guy's side unless you prove differently for some reason. A lot of them are like that. But like I said, I ain't got to marry him, so it's not a big thing to me. But yeah, I'm not male identified over nobody but my son. Okay? I always got his back. I don't give a fuck what he did. That part. But yeah, I'm not male identified, trust me, child. I was just trying to get understanding. I really was. You say he thinks like them? Okay. I mean, yeah, he was kind of giving that vibe because I didn't understand why he thought I was bullying. I didn't understand why he felt like they was being bullied. I'm like, do you not know how they came into this sector? Like, that was weird. No, I think that he stereotypes Black women. I think Black Rampage problem is he's stereotyping. He's stereotyping. And he just automatically gonna assume things, Like, But I do think he's stereotyping Black women, and that's unfortunate. That's why I said we're gonna break. We're gonna break. We gotta revisit this relationship in another couple of months, But yeah. Yeah, but it's unfortunate. That could be it too. That could be it too. But see, B sector, you better B sector. B sector. I shared a video on my page. He broke down the myth and whatever. I can't think of the word right now. But look on my page. I'll probably reshare it. Child, look him out. Oh, and I gotta get with him because that's one person I would. Because I told her one day I want to get him on my page, and he was like, "Sure," but he talks everything in his Discord, so I may have to join his Discord. I don't know nothing about no goddamn Discord, child. I have to look into it, how you even join it, whatever. But yeah, better look at that video about Pisces. You ever try to catch a fish out of water? It's too slippery. You can't. I'm just saying. Hey, Miss Conscious Beauty. But I think if people really, especially people for the group, if they would give half of that energy that they gave to TMO and RNY, even though they both pick me, but I knew this. So I'm not even too mad at it. I'm not too mad at it. But I'm mad at the fact that the other women, and plus the women he falsely accused, won't give half that energy to him. Just half. Key Lolo was the only one popping a little shit, but I get it. The platforms that he was hitting, it was no way for her to have a conversation with him, but yet he's throwing out her name on those platforms. He's real diabolical. That's just my opinion. And just to know that the girl was only there for a day, that's crazy. He's very malicious. But like I said, this is just starting. But I would pay attention to the people trying to help him clean up his image and sweep everything under the rug. There you go. And handle them bitches accordingly. I wouldn't believe shit they say. Like I said, they all in on it. They all have done the same things that they are trying to hold other people's feet to the fire for. Rihanna been doing this since she got in the B sector. And TMO was right, because let me tell you, remember when Ness told me, I'm going to give y'all some tea. I'm going to give y'all some tea about how Brianna, Poverty, and ODS and all of them work. I'm going to give y'all some tea. Remember when I told y'all that, remember when Ness said that me and this heat was having a gay relationship in the email, right? Remember when she tried to put that out there? So I said it on my page. I said, I'm gonna send you the email, Brianna, because there was nothing gay. It was nothing even serious. I was just being supportive friend to her, like, yeah, Ness be tripping sometime, whatever, blah, 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 blah. You're not the only person that did anything wrong. That's basically what the emails consist of, right? Why Brianna calls me on a stream, y'all, and she had because she said she was gonna have Poverty there. But guess who else was there that didn't talk in the beginning but wound up saying something? ODS. They sneaky. They will have people sitting in on with you. But I ain't said shit I couldn't say. I think the only thing I was talking about was that's when I was mad at Kimmy, and I said, and I did what I said I was gonna do. I said, yeah, that Kimmy think I'm playing with her, and y'all be letting her talk shit to y'all. I don't care who you are. You ain't gonna talk shit to me. Watch me put these pictures on my wall and not show it. So that was basically like the gist of the conversation, but it wasn't nothing too deep. But child, they had ODS sitting right there, and I did not even know. I knew she was going to do it with Poverty, because she said, Poverty, because, Poverty was very invested to hear what Edie had said about Ness. And Brianna's pretending like she couldn't get the email. Oh, no. It was about the money in the Cash App. Because they was asking me about some money. I was like, I never got no money from Edie, except for the money in the Cash App thing. Because I don't know why they be thinking Heedy be giving me all this money. Heedy, you should be, or not Heedy. You should have hit my Cash App, all this bullshit I'm going through over you. But no, she doesn't give me money. I was her friend because we were just cool. Well, I'm saying we had YouTube friendship, should I say. Please tip the hoe. That's right. I may not be able to. I know that's right. Just read my book. Talk your shit. I like that one. I really do. Oh, just read my book. You was right. Oh, B sector. I was going to do the half and half of my mac and cheese. Remember, I put the video up on my other page. I'm going to start putting certain video only on my other page, because I need y'all to start subbing my backup page, please. But B sector, remember when I told you I had half and half? Turns out that shit was heavy cream, so I couldn't even try it. I was going to try it. So if you see the video I put up on my backup page, because I was making my baked mac and cheese as I was listening. At the part that I was making my baked macaroni and cheese, that's when Ronnie Q was tearing RNY ass up. She was dragging her all around the motherfucking panel, and then was stopped to you ever see some? Remember when you used to get beat as a kid and your parent beating you, and then they only stop to ask you a question and you ain't answer soon enough, so they pop you again? That's what Ronnie Q was doing to RNY last night. Child. So when I was making my baked mac and cheese, that's the part I was at on the thing. So you see my face. But when I say no, because I thought I had half and half, because I was going to give you a shout out, but it wasn't even half and half. I realized it was heavy cream. So yeah, I just did it with the carnation milk. But yeah, those they all sneaky behind the scenes, child. So don't you believe for 1 second. And I think ODS was sent up there to help, because that's another thing I want to point it out. If you notice, when R and Y first was starting to get questioned, Poverty and poverty and big back computer back the fat bitch, they ran up there to try to help her out. I couldn't see the chat, so I'm guessing the chat must have been saying something because they heard to shut up. Because ODS eventually came after RAY got cleared by something. You said half and half is milk and heavy cream? Oh, so I could have used it. Okay. So yeah, but when I went however RNY got cleared up, however that was, that's when ODS came on the pan and took my son. Oh yeah, I was trying to get up here. No, you wasn't. They sent his ass up there to try to help RNY get out of hot water. And his punk ass, that's what he does. He always punking out. But he always want to come when the waters calm down, talk about some cut on my page. Let's talk about it. For what? The hell? And he only got that energy for and a lot of people like to brush over that ODS was in the group. When did he leave? Nobody's talking about that. He was in the group. They keep brushing over that part. And even when that song, I think Poverty do mention it. She said, "Oh yeah, ODS is in it, but he's ODS." What? When you and TMO supposed to be so close? Didn't you know Demons O before you knew King Roman knew Poverty? So how you not on nobody's side? This don't make no sense. Clearly you picked a side by saying that. And you gave them a mod stick. We substitute. This is because because she told me to half and half, and being that I never used it before, I just wanted to use the half and half. I thought I had something, but that was heavy cream. But I did want using some in my honey cornbread. To me, it made it break apart a little bit more easier. You see what I'm saying? Like usually I could pick it up with regular milk, but it's like crumbling more with the heavy cream. But yeah, it's a lot of shit going on. And Honest Road, he's a do boy. You can see he's clearly working for. They all working for. Look at Rico. Oh, did y'all see how Rico kept coming up to attack anybody that has something negative to say about King Roman News? It's weird. And when Rodney broke it down, he's like, "Oh, I don't have no problem with you, but so you coming up here to attack Rodney over King Roman News?" I have never seen King Roman News say a goddamn thing when you're getting dragged, and it's quite often. It's quite often. I would love to see King Roman News and Rico meet up. I would love to see that happen. Let me see if he'll meet up with you, Rico. Mm-hmm. And Rico kept saying something weird. He was like, "You're mad because I seen King Roman dick and you didn't. I've seen his dick and you didn't." What? I didn't remember Rodney saying he wanted to see it. Child. Ooh, it's just a mess. Like, why all these people want to back for somebody that we don't even really know? Like, he came out of nowhere. I don't know when he came into the sector, but he came out of nowhere. And then look how he's doing the person that guided him in. All he wants to do is be placed. And then it seems like he's getting what he wants. People are discarding women for a messy ass man that don't like them, as per usual in this sector. They have a history of it. And I heard Dwayne was in the group. Of course, Brianna gonna say she don't care. She's used to it. That's why she don't want to hear what ODS say, because it doesn't matter. It's only the women she want to hold Lord control over with her fat, jealous ass. Her and Poverty, two of a kind. I wouldn't be surprised if Poverty was just as big as her ass. That's what I wouldn't be surprised by. But she be lying. When Tia showed her video, I was like, because I had never seen Tia before. I'm like, bitch, how the fuck you get y'all the same size? And if Tia was as big as you, her skin would be showing it. Her skin will be hanging so much, because you know how much you stretch your skin to get to that size. Oh, no. Oh, okay, boo, my beautiful mind. I hope so. Hey, it's Tricky Boo. But yeah, it's just weird to me. The stuff that y'all allow people to say. I just hope y'all sit back and think about this shit. Rihanna sat there and said that we were jealous of insulin shots. Tia just as big as her. She don't want nobody talking behind the scenes. Y'all, I told y'all she was in the Discord while Lemon was making fun of me and never said a word, but was hitting up my phone for other things. She calls her trying to dox me because saying I was going to put up phone messages that I never said that, nor did I ever do. Okay? She's done this in the past to other people that she was cool with. She did it with VS. She did it with Poverty. And she also has a history of excusing the man. You should have seen the messages that Dwayne got caught saying about her. But you know what? If I think about it, it wasn't too far removed from how he used to talk to her in the chats. ODS does the same thing. He does the same thing to all of them. Remember how Nika was so proud of trying to act like she was like the most famous with the what you call that? I guess like an ambassador for what's that site? Temu. See how he carried her? And what Lady Nika did? Oh, that's my son. It's okay. But I say you moaning because you are about something, man, you want to drag me. These bitches are weird, and their female base is mostly supporters. The gay men they have around them, they have to line their pockets and allow the ultimate disrespect on a constant basis. And it's never the same support. Ever. Hey, just Erica. Where me? What's up, boo? The bottom line is they had a gossip circle and then get mad when everybody else gossip. That's what I'm trying to say. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. How are you like? How do you think you positioned in a way that you could do some shit the rest of us can't do? Who is following this so-called hierarchy? Not uppity. Not uppity. Some things I can't say about you online. I'm back. I'm so sick of this shit. I need to go give me a hey eyes. My bad. My internet acting up. I had to reset it. I'm getting sick of this. I only want to spend an hour anyway, but like I said. Oh yes. That's a good thing you brought up. I can't wait for Billie Jean. Billie Jean, include everybody. But I think Billie Jean is doing it smart. She's doing it smart. She's collected intel. She's getting her receipts together. Because y'all know Billie Jean, she really puts on a motherfucking show. The beat sector got talent. The young women in the young women and the men in the beat sector that's really do something, because they're not here every day with their hand out and they can walk around. Look how pretty she is. Look how in shape she is. Beautiful girl. And talented. I think she was the one that started the selling the packages with helping you fix your page and shit like that, like with the little graphics and all that. Cute girl. I don't know. I believe she's either in her late 20s or early 30s. You can't tell because that melanin keeps you looking young. And she's out there living her life and still doing B sector shit. It's possible to do both. You don't have to sit online trying to control people. Like, how the fuck they bound down to these low self-esteem bitches, these young ass bitches? I'm not even talking about age. They have no experience with life because they don't go outside. They don't go outside. They go from sitting on panels all day, talking online all day, to talking to each other or hiding behind other fucking apps. When are they going outside and experiencing life? When is that going to happen? So how the fuck they going to tell you anything with no life experience? And it's not just about their age, because clearly a lot of them old bitches is miserable too with nothing going on. I wish I would be in a group chat with some young nigga that need to come up telling me what the fuck to do, when to sign in, when to sign out, who could come, who can't come. Like, nigga, go be that nigga offline. Go be that nigga within your age group. That's what I want to see. Go be that nigga there. Weird ass. Good morning, Dobie. So yeah. Here go this damn train again. That's how I got knocked up last time. I would have played something else. Let me see. See if I can find it. Here we go. So you know how they say that two things can be true at once. Messages can be interpreted in different ways. Like, I know that song "Angel" by Monica. That's my song. I can't play the song that I like, because I give all my kids a song, right? So the song that I got dedicated to Nyla, from me to her, it's a Beyonce song, and Beyonce, I'm not playing with her no more. I know she's not playing with me, so I couldn't play it. But I did "Angel," which is the song I dedicated to my older daughter. Even though she's talking to a guy, the lyrics can be interpreted any different way. So this is while this could say racism versus prejudice, this is, how can I say this? This is self-esteem versus bully power. But I want y'all to listen to this lady.
How many people think they understand what racism is? Show of hands. Come on, you think. I'm not suggesting I know. I just have a couple of definitions that kind of came to me as I thought about. How many people think there are white racists? That there are white racists out there? How many think there are black racists out there? Okay. Now, this is an interesting thing, because this becomes important as we begin to define concepts. I do that. I usually define concepts all the way. But one of the things that I do is I try to help people get a picture of what I mean by racism. So tell me how it is. The first category is white racism, then we'll deal with black racism. So white racism. Tell me the ways in which white racism adversely impacts the lives of black people. Just what are the ways that white racism can adversely impact the lives of black people as a group? What are some of those ways? I'm sorry? Power, but how is that defined specifically? Education, okay. I'm sorry? Economically, employment. What else? Housing, what else? Policing. Why are we here today? Healthcare, okay. Now, We can actually kind of grow that list. Now we're going to move over to Black racism. Tell me the ways in which Black racism adversely impacts the lives of white people as an entire group. Thank you. The reason why you become silent is one that always comes up, and that's fear. White people are afraid of Black people. They are afraid of us. And it's a very interesting thing because Black people know it. We know white people are afraid, but you have to start getting into the psychology. What are you afraid of? Why are you afraid? But it's an interesting dynamic. Now, also you see the difference in what racism is, do you not? Racism implies you have not just prejudice, but the power to do something with that prejudice. Now, I don't like you, not only that, but I'm going to control whether you can get, I may say I hate you. I hate white people. I hate them. It's not going to change you getting that, loan. When you go to the bank. I can hate you all the way to the bank. Not going to change. Do you see the difference? That whereas white racism says, not only do I not like you, but I'm going to change the impact of where you can live. I'm going to determine with that racism where your powers are. You following me? And I'm talking about as a group, not an individual, because people said, I remember when my uncle didn't. I'm not talking about your uncle. I'm talking about the whole group. I'm not talking about an incident. That's the difference. But white people are afraid. So let's get into how this fear impacts criminal justice. Because if white people in this room are afraid of Black people, guess who else is afraid of Black people? Only they have guns.
So y'all need to keep that in mind with the bullies. They are afraid because they know what they're doing and what they're saying. So instead of admitting to their faults, they're going to gaslight the fuck out of you, delete the evidence while still trying to wage control and ice out anybody that's willing to talk the truth. Y'all remember that when y'all be helping these bullies, okay? Because bullies have no power without the people. Chef kisses. I'll talk to you guys later. Always stand for what's right and always want to know the truth. Later, y'all.